Hello everybody, welcome back to Collection Gaming, and today I'm going to be talking about a battle I've been seeing on the internet. It's quite popular. It's Superman versus Sentry. Now, this is Man of Steel Superman, so this is the DCU, well the old DCU's Superman versus Sentry from the Thunderbolts new movie. So, we're going to be coupling their feats together, see who comes out on top. I'm not going to say my opinion till the end, but let's get on with it. So, in terms of the movies, it's hard, really, because we haven't seen much from Sentry. I mean, he was holding back the whole movie, and even when he was holding back, he was showing insane feats, right? Of course, I'm just going to get it out of the way. Abilities would go to Sentry, definitely. I mean, yeah, I know Superman has like some of the most abilities of any superhero ever, but Sentry just beats him pretty much just because of the extent of them as well. He has telekinesis, telepathy, kind of like reality, kind of warping in a sense. I would just give it to Sentry personally, just because of the things he can do and how effortlessly he can do them. Strength is hard. Sentry's said to be on par with Hulk, who is quite strong, and Superman is also on par with Hulk. Personally, I'm going to give it to Superman. I feel like Superman has a lot more strength features. Now, just because we're basing it off the movie characters doesn't mean we can't dip into the comics a bit and say, yeah, Superman has done this, and because of that, they might incorporate that into the movies at some point. Obviously, we've already seen Superman's features from Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League, etc. So, personally, I think strength would go to Superman. He just has a lot better features. Speed, I'm actually gonna give it to Sentry. Now, Superman is very fast. He was faster than Flash at one point. To be able to beat the fastest man in the world is crazy. But again, we're basing it off the movie characters, and Superman's just not got that much. He's not got that many speed features, whereas Sentry has. Like, when he was blipping around, you couldn't see it. Like, he was there one like nanosecond, and then he was somewhere else. Like, he's incredibly fast. Durability, I'm going to give Superman. People are trying to make up the fact that because Sentry was using his telekinesis to stop bullets and knives, they were trying to use the excuse that could hurt him. I don't think it could. I think he was just using his telekinesis because, just because he was able to. I think he was still playing around with his abilities and just trying to see. I mean, Red Guardian, who obviously has super strength, stabbed him with a knife. Was it him? Or was it Bucky? I think it was Red Guardian. And the knife just breaks on his skin. That's how strong he is. So, I'm going to give durability to Superman anyway, just because of how Sentry reacts to stuff. I still think he can get hurt easily, or more, easier than Superman can. IQ will give Superman. Kryptonians they're just able to learn at a much quicker rate than most people can, and Sentry just doesn't seem to be. He seems to be clever, but he doesn't seem to be as clever as Superman is. Battle IQ, I'd probably give to. It was a hard one actually. Battle IQ I'd probably give to Superman. Combat I'd give to Sentry. I feel like he was throwing some moves. Yeah, I'm gonna give combat to Sentry. And then what else? Obviously, I've given abilities to Sentry. Stamina, endurance, I'll always give to Superman. And that's about it. But personally, at the end of it all, I think that movie Superman would probably win. I feel like he can just. I feel like his durability is probably carrying him a lot. But yeah, I feel like movie Superman wins. That's not to say Sentry doesn't come close. I believe he does. But I think Superman takes this one. I think he's coming out on top. Anyways, that's it. Peace out.